basically like somebody gave you instructions to get through a maze, and you're just like, you know, fuck it, just give me a length of rope. Like, this isn't gonna work. Alright, so the question is, does this thing change on a per frame basis? Let's just, you know, like, let's just sanity check this crap. Make sure it's actually returning the correct thing. Because I don't want to redo all this crap and then be like, doesn't work. Alright, so in frame 5, we should see, this is on frame 5, we got 7.2. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 0.723. So yeah, the scale attribute is working, but it's got this funky, oh, that's not funky, that's just correct. Deconstructivism? Yeah. Oh man, that's so messed up. Who would have thought we would have to pull crap off like that? Yeah, Harmony's scripting stuff is... it's just bad. It's just not very good. Like, it's just... I don't know. They obviously don't have a lot of people doing that. It's not Harmony that sucks. Like, Harmony is good at what it does, which is animation stuff. Like, it's obviously very good for that. And the scripting for, you know, the basics, like export your scene and all that stuff, totally works. No problem. It's the more advanced features of, like, I need to pull out game-specific information, such as where in the hell something is located, which is not something you usually need. You don't usually need technical data on your drawings unless you're the program itself. So what I'm definitely going to want here is I'm going to want some sort of node definition bullshit that I can pull off pretty easily. So I want, like, function like get node description, and we're going to do like node name, and we want the frame. And we want like a function node description, and we want that to be this dot imposition or impos. Just look at the forums. It's just like a wall of hatred. That's how you spell scale. It has no A in it. Well, I think that's, yeah, there's a lot of people that come from every other program, and like everything does something differently. Like the spacebar does something differently, Control Z and Control Y do something differently. Like I still have no damned idea how to even fucking draw something in Harmony. Like I'm clueless. I don't know how to do that. I know how to like do a whole bunch of other crap in Harmony, but I can't draw anything in Harmony. And I don't think I'm ever gonna learn how. And I think that's okay. Because I don't give a shit. Equals X. S.m scale dot X equals double dot. Keyword equals Y. Des.scale dot Y equals double value. This structure describes a node. This.in frame equals 0. Desk.in frame equals frame num, and we'll return desk. Yeah, it's definitely like that with programming a lot of the time. You're just like, I know exactly what I want to do. I just don't know where like whatever tool is. And you're just like, I don't need any of this crap. Just give me what I want. Alright, let's see if this actually does what we want it to do. Rotation is undefined? Is it angle instead of rotation? Is that what I called it? Yeah. Now the other thing that'd be interesting is if I can figure out if this node exists at a certain point, because then I could actually stop parsing the damn XML stage file, and that would be pretty cool too. So let's see, this thing ends at like frame whatever, so let's go to frame 20 and see like what our node descriptions look like. Because I would expect them to just grab like whatever was on the frame at the end. Yeah, they just don't change from the end there. So let's see if there's any other thing that we can snag off of this. Like, is there anything for like exposures that we could snag? There's scale, rotation, angle, skew, spline offset, pivot, drawing, I guess we could look at the drawing and then the element. So let's see if the drawing element has the exposures. Element mode. We want element column. Custom name doesn't matter. We want the element column. So if header.keyword equals element, then what we want is the column off of that. So is that the text value? The text value is unknown. Alright, well, Well, the other question would be, is there something on like drawing slash element? Maybe we can kind of step into things like that. Because there's more properties on here. Doesn't look like it. Well, there's no like get element function. There's no pause 3D or anything like that in there. Let's see if there's anything we can snag off of it. Maybe there's a different thing. I mean, there's text value at. Unknown, unknown, unknown. Well, come on, maybe there's something else. We've been poking around and getting things that have actually been working. Maybe there's a linked column or something like that on the source attribute. Let's see, get linked column. Linked column, nothing. Not a damn thing. Well, alright, alright. So we've got our loaded object equals null. So Well, let's see. Search name is G export type prefix plus object name, but we're looking for a column name does not equal 0. So I don't think I can grab the exposures out of this thing, but I can at least try to hook this into my systems that already parse the file and see if they can grab what we need off of it. We've got all these hit rect body pivot 1s and stuff like that. Is there a better name for this thing? So we'll see what we can do with this. Found with name RG Pivot 1. How in the hell did we find it with RG Pivot 1? Found with name blah. Maybe I need to call get name on this thing? Hmm. Found with column name. Found with column name. Found with column name. So it's timeline layer to column. We're getting a column name, huh? Because I'm not exactly sure. Basically, I'm trying to get the exposures for an object, and right now I don't have a good way to map the I don't really have a good way to map these things properly. Because this is like RG pivot, and then we need drawing element RG pivot 3. Is body rect, RG hit body rect, and then this is inside of rigging. So if we go to this big gigantic mess here, is it animation name, then module name? So I can actually just use the module name. Is there something in our idle that's called that weird thing? No, there's not. We should be looking this up by our animation name. Underscore. Node name. Yeah, alright, so it's going to be node name should be literally I'll see if that does it for us. Unable to find data for a whole bunch of garbage. What? Bar search name equals animation plus actual name. Unable to find data for sdig rg pivot. It should have an underscore. And that'll give me the exists data. Alright, that makes sense. I also should probably stop working. Yeah. I think I woke up yesterday at 8 and I like woke up and just like went down and started working on stuff with Adam, and we had like a call for like 3 hours, and then I've been like working literally since midnight with like an hour break or something like that in there. So I think I've worked way too much already today, and I've just gotten what I need with the exist map and everything else. I think it's probably a good place to stop. Right where I am, before I absolutely fall off a cliff, because what'll happen is like I'll start working on stuff and then I'm gonna like work slower and slower and slower, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be just fucking exhausted. So thanks for hanging out and all that. So I'm going to, like, I'm hungry again. I'd like have to eat another meal, and that's like, okay, I've worked too much, but already I need to like eat 2 meals while working and all that stuff. So I'm going to call it here, and thanks for joining me, and I hope you guys have a good one.